Okay, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, the day of love, let's make some candles. I have another awesome Christmas present. We have a candle making kit here. It's from Hearth Harbor. So, let's see. What do we have here? Enjoy. All right, these are our instructions. We have some warning labels. Okay. Some scents. This does not come with the kit. That was purchased separately. And this is the flower kit. Has dried flowers in it. A lot of different flowers. Very nice. Very nice. Now, what am I going to do today, Katria? I don't know. I know I love lavender. That's one of the things I do love. I love lavender. Let's put that to the side. I don't know what that one is. I think this is dandelions. I don't know. I have a lot. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. I guess I'll smell them and see which ones. Oh, wait a minute. I know this is definitely roses. Let's see. Let's smell. Let's confirm. I think that's roses. So that's another one of my favorites. Rose. I love the smell of rose. Or roses. I love the smell of lavender. We have this one as well. Okay. All right. So dried flowers, warning labels. We have a thermometer. We'll need that. Let's throw that out. Thermometer. Okay. Put that to the side. We have some other items. Look like our wicks. Some other stuff. We'll get into that later. We have our wax. This is a soy wax. This is a very big bag. Very big bag. Okay, very big bag. Make a lot of candles. We have containers. This is what we'll place our candles in. Tins. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. 4 candles in this kit. Nice, very nice. And then we have our pot. This is where we will melt our wax. All right, that's everything. All right, let's get it. Okay, so we have a large pot filled halfway with water, and we're gonna bring that to a boil. And while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and get our candle prepared. Okay, so we're gonna prepare our tin. So I'm just going by the directions. We have our pot boiling, and while we're waiting for that, we're gonna prepare our tin. I didn't go over my fragrances. This is a floral set, and it has, smells so good. We have, this is what we have. Freesia, if that's how you pronounce it. Jasmine, rose, lilac, violet, and gardenia. So I'm going to keep it simple. I decided to keep the first one simple, and I'll use the rose fragrance and the rose dried flowers. So we're going to do that. All right, so to prepare our pan, we want to get our wick. So got the wick. That's what came in the little bundle of items, and we want to center that. And then we have these little stickies What's the proper word for that? We call those, a glue dot. So glue dot, get a glue dot. And it's sticky on this side. I think it's sticky on both sides. So we're gonna center that, put it in the center of the tin, like so. We want it to be perfectly centered because that's how that wick is gonna be in our candle. So let's get that in there. Is that perfect? That is not perfect. It ain't perfect, but it's stuck now. And then we pull the little top off because it's sticky on both sides. Then we want to place the wick on there, and maybe I can get that part centered because that's my sticky, but okay. Then I'm pressing down with my fingers, pressing down on around it. Make sure it's secure. This wick is a little flimsy, I feel like. Okay. So we got our wick in there. Next, we want to hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Thread it through a centering device. Okay. Look like my thing cricket. Okay. My centering device. Okay. All right. Prepare 8 ounces of wax flakes in pouring pot. So I have 8 ounces of wax in my pouring pot already. I just used a measuring cup. So hopefully that's all I need. And once the water has reached a boil, we will reduce the heat to low and place the wax-filled pouring pot into the boiling water. We will use the thermometer. To measure the wax degree until it reaches 185 degrees. Do not heat the wax above the temperature specified when stirring or pouring heated wax. And let me get my fragrance oil ready. Let me see. I haven't opened it, so let me see what that looks like. It just has a little hole. That smells so good. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put in there exactly. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so right now we're just waiting for our water to come to a boil. I forgot to put my warning label on. Burn within sight. Keep away from flammable objects. Keep away from children. Trim wick to 1/4 before lighting. Keep candle free of any foreign materials, including matches. Wick trimmings only burn the candle on a level, fire-resistant surface. Do not burn candle for more than 4 hours at a time. Where do I put this? On the bottom or on top? On the lid. I think that goes on the bottom. I think this goes on the bottom. So we're gonna try to do that now. That's probably the first thing I should have done. That's the warning label. We want it to be official. Bam. And we're secure. We ready. We ready. All right, we're at a boil. Now we reduce it to low. Once we reduce to low, then we can place our wax in here. All right. Okay, now I can see that it's melting. $185. This thermometer is not marked so well. I had to figure out where 185 was. Let me see. Okay, well, it is not even melted yet, so I'm assuming I should wait till it's at least melted or it finished melting. Okay, it's still melting. We're at 100. We need there. All right, it's 150. Okay. It's still melting. We're just at 150 at this point. All right, it's still going. We're almost there. Not quite. I'm gonna get me something that I can stir my wax up with. Let's see where we are, and we're not there yet. I wonder if it's hot enough. It's melted. Oh, it say 185. Let me check. Did it say don't go over 185 or it has to actually reach 185? Let me check. I don't think we're hot enough because let me turn the heat up because maybe I got it down too low. I'm not reaching at 185. All right, we're at 185. It took me a minute to get there. I think I turned it down too low. All right, we got our wax ready. Okay, so we have our melted wax. We're going to add our scent at this time. It's about 8-9 drops. Let's add another drop. Just another drop. We want to make sure we can smell it. Smells so good. All right. Let's pour it. Let's pour it. All right. Without touching the wick. Okay, that is not enough wax. We got to get some more. That's not enough. That looks about half of the container, so I guess I need about 2 cups of wax from the measuring cup size. I use this. Let's do another cup because that only gave us like half of the container. Let's see. Let's get some more melted. Real quick. You live, you learn. All right. Second go around. We should have enough wax now. Make sure we center it. We're going to add some flowers. We have a little bit, just a little, you know what, let me get that in there. All right. Add some flowers. Let's see how that works. Okay, looks like they're gonna just float to the top. that's it. Then we're gonna let it set. Right. Okay, make sure that wick is centered and keep that wick centered. Ooh, it's hot. All right, Katria. Okay. All right, we'll be back. We have to let it sit for 12 to 24 hours at room temperature. Do not put the candle in the refrigerator or freezer to speed up the cooling process. So we'll be back 12 to 24 hours. All right, over 12 hours later, look what we have. Let's remove our, what is that? What we call that? We're removing that centering device. And this is what we're looking like. And the smell is, like a bouquet of roses. Hopefully it smells or gives the aroma when it is burned. Okay, let's trim the wick. Let's see. Let me see the best way to do that. Might not have the best scissors. All right, there we go. Made with love. Let's wrap that around there and beautiful, I must say. Let's wrap that around. And let's go with the lid and sissies. We gotta get in there close so we can take some pictures. Okay, little wick. And this is what we're looking like up close and personal.